If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Hi everybody, and welcome to our week 6 of our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay campaign.
Hello everybody.
I am James Corp. I am the hostess with the mostess, as someone just said. And yeah, we're gonna be starting the actual starter box, I believe, today. Some of us are playing the actual pre-gens, and some of us are playing the anagram of the pre-gens and our last characters that we played. Myself, Claytor, and Bohemians, who is not here, who's on his honeymoon, we're playing the pre-gens, so we can just read what was written on there about our characters out to the people. And Fishy and Brian are playing an anagram of, not an anagram, an anagram, whatever the word I used beforehand. I'm playing Else Sigloben. Else is dedicated to Sigma, nothing else. Her mother was a witch hunter and instilled in her the importance of the work. First hand, Else will never forget the burning she witnessed as a child, or the screams. She'll do anything to avoid a world where those screams are commonplace, so she burns the weak to preserve the Empire, because Else is dedicated to Sigma, nothing else. Claytor?
Wow, hi, I'm Claytor. I'm playing Hans Ferdinand Gruber. Is the oldest son of the Baron of Weisbrook, but as he's a wizard, he can't inherit that shit. Meaning his Westrel younger brother, Bartolini, is now the Baronet. Fuck, that's a word I've never had to use before. This once bothered him, but Ferdinand has had 15 years to chill out while training with the Amethyst Wizard, and is now the epitome of calm. His mother was an acrobat with the famous touring Capolani family of Tilia, a marriage that was not well accepted at court, leaving Gruber with a bitter opinion concerning courtiers.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that fucks up reading out words. Thank you, Claytor. Thank you.
Which one?
The name, the family name that you sort of like fell over, like I always do. Thank you, Claytor. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, me and you, we're like brothers from another mother. Do you know what I mean?
I am leaving this fucking campaign now. I feel filthy.
That was like a British level of white that only the British can achieve.
Yeah.
In it, bruv.
Oh.
In it. There we go. Fishy.
I feel like I got a stomach ulcer now.
Wow.
I'm playing Baragund from the previous campaign, who was a down on his luck merchant jeweler with, trying to make a way for himself, and he had a massive gem plopped in his hands. And 6 months later, all the money is gone. Most of the drugs have dried up, and he has some nightmares and shit from what he experienced underground. That whole being trapped phobia, combine that with a bunch of troll monsters, did not work out well for him long term. So he needs to. He's got the urge to put his axe into something, and it helps him sleep at night. Cool. And maybe take down as many terrible, nasty things as possible before he goes crazy. So,
you have the Slayer Mohawk now?
He does not have the Slayer Mohawk, mostly because, like, A, I didn't want it, and then B, I looked at the character picture I'd chosen for Baragund, and he's, like, has this massively high widow's peak, and it's super skinny going all the way back. So ridiculous. Like, then it was just like, well, he looks ridiculous in my head, so if anyone gives him shit about it, he's just going to give them... You don't give a Slayer shit. That's what I'm saying.
You can do a lot with feathers and animal fat.
Fishy. Good series books to read about Slayers is Felix and Gottrix, if you can get them from Black Library. They're really good.
Yes. Before we continue, what's your understanding of a Slayer? What have you picked up and what you think like a Slayer is?
A Slayer is someone who has basically lost everything and just wants to do some good with what's left in their life, as much good as they can, as much damage to as many bad things as possible. I think less good and more, as much damage to as many bad things as possible.
Okay. Yeah.
They take some kind of oath, right? I think.
Yes.
You have to have done
I just
something.
Something about
You-
there being a
you're-
pilgrimage.
It's some sort of, from what I understand of Troll Slayers, is that you've done something to dishonor yourself,
Oh, I've done
and-
that.
and and the reason why you're looking for a glorious death is to re-honor yourself.
Exactly.
That might be nice in theory. I just
I
want
like
to
the way
smash things in.
I like the way you put it. I like the way you put it, Fish. Don't worry. Okay, you want something else you want to tell us about Baragund and his transition? No?
I don't think there's really anything else that I wanted to throw out there.
No problem. No
Yeah.
problem. Okay, so let's go, Brian.
I'm playing Baelyg the Gaunt, the skinniest dwarf in the old world. He's not quite the world's worst thief anymore. He's slightly better because we converted the halfling thief from the starter set into the shittier dwarf thief that I'm playing. So he has spent the last 6 months squandering the little bit of wealth that he managed to get. He had like a gold ring and some 3 shillings, I think. And I guess he bailed himself out of jail a few times and now he's broke again. So.
You had a bit of money probably from helping me sell the gem.
Yeah,
So,
we squandered that too, I guess.
Oh God, yes. Wandered, drank, whatever.
So Baelyg is probably still looking for his friend who was like kidnapped a while ago, but maybe he's thinking at this point that she might be dead. I don't know. It's been how long, Danny? Like 6 months or
6 months has passed
Okay.
by. We will see. We will see what happened there.
she was in Uber Strike though, so
Yes, yes. So we got already a couple of hooks in there. And now my turn, I guess.
No,
My name is Danny, and I'm the game master of this game. And we're gonna start today to play the starter set. So very good, very good. I'm looking really forward to do this, guys. So let's get into it, I guess. James, are we ready? Yes.
I was born ready.
So before we start, 6 months has passed. That's a really, really long time. And we're gonna do something a little bit different. We don't have to talk about so much about what happened last. And so the time has passed 6 months, and we're gonna do a little bit of an something that comes into the Warhammer setting, Warhammer First Edition, and it's between adventures. And they have something called events, and it's something that happened between last adventure and now. And who wanna go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. And this
I don't
is
know what I just volunteered for, but
something what happened.
oh, I'm just telling you something that happened?
No.
Oh, okay, this is like some kind of roll.
Yes. So in chat,
Okay.
I don't know if it works for everything, but I'm guessing it's possible. The belonging of recently deceased neighbor are auctioned, including a dusty old book of unknown origin. If you're able to pay the 10 gold asking price, the book is yours. Beyond any other advantage the book may bring, as determined by the GM, any academic characters attempting the research lore and the bar game plus 20 on the
Ooh,
test.
damn.
So,
That's an expensive book.
yes.
Only we
Baelyg,
still have
tell
that
me
gem.
This happened between. Tell me the story. Tell me this story, this short story of what happened.
I guess maybe this was like the rat catcher's mom. Tiggle, the rat catcher's mom, had this old book that she had inherited or something, and she died. And I don't know, maybe he's out of town, so somehow like or maybe he's dead too. I don't know. So the idea was that I would have inherited this if I could have paid for it, or what? Like, I'm not really understanding.
It's auction.
Oh, an auction. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know that anyone in town would have 10 gold crowns for this.
Somebody in the town had money like that, Spencer.
The mayor?
The mayor's son.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I guess he got it.
Okay.
Maybe we could steal it from him now.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Are we doing this then? Because we're sort of like, I'm just a bit confused to what we're doing, as always.
I thought it was going to play in some other way, but so it's more like this event happened in between the adventure, and you guys have to improvise the story of what happened. So this is just something to get you guys into character.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Plato, then.
All right.
I'll allow it.
He's the DM. Anyways, glorious weather, beautiful conditions inspire you to give you cheer. You can add a new short-term ambition. When it's concluded, you do not replace it with a new one. Now I've got to figure out a short-term ambition. So that'll be me, and then like I'll come back to you with that one, Danny.
Okay.
Because that's kind of like throwing me like, here's a short-term ambition. Things.
Else or Baragund?
I'll go. Crime crackdown. The watch is cracking down on crime hard. Rogues can get no funds from the income endeavor, and if rogues undertake banking endeavor, they may only select a high-risk deposit, as legitimate banking houses won't handle dirty money.
Okay, so this is definitely not working as
intended.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, tell me how this affects you somehow.
I probably was in some sort of opiate den as a crackdown was happening, and just like half drugged out of my mind, I had to do this running escape so that I didn't get rounded up with the rest of everyone that was basically getting shackled and hauled off for illicit activities. So yeah, like half lucid, half out of my mind, stumbling out the back door through the alleyways. I know at least once, like probably coming around a corner too fast, I lost my balance and fell like face first into a puddle, and just like got all this just nasty shit in my beard, but just kind of like kept going, and eventually just slumped down and like woke up that night in a different alleyway.
Perfect.
But yeah, no, that's how I got affected by a crime crackdown. Is I was probably very close to getting cracked down on.
Okay, last James.
Oh, Des. You have a major or significant favour called in. Seeing if the favour will be part of your next adventure, and you'll lose one endeavour in preparation for what is to come. What does it mean by one endeavour? What does that mean, lose one endeavour?
So endeavors are things that you can do between adventures. For example, train an unusual skill. You can maybe save some money by taking a banking endeavor. They're on page 195.
Okay.
Yes. And we are gonna put those in play as time are coming. So, yeah. But who's calling you a favor, James?
Another witch
What kind
hunter.
of favor? Okay.
Another
What
witch
kind
hunter gave me a lead towards a witch.
Okay. Okay.
Previously, it led to a successful burning of a witch.
Okay.
Um,
Perfect.
And yeah, they've basically, they've turned to me and gone, what, they're basically asking for that favor to be returned back to them.
Perfect. Okay, let's.
Oh yeah,
start.
I'm a witch hunter. I hunt witches.
Okay, let's start then. And you guys find yourself the year still 2512. How Els and Ferdinand come into this group? How do they tie with the two dwarfs, or how do you guys found each other?
Well,
You guys are, let's say that you are outside, or well, you can find yourself in Waldenhof or maybe on the way to Oberschreich, but how do you guys tie each other?
well, Ferdinand is that right? Is that his name, Ferdinand?
Yes.
Well, he's a witch, so I've really, I've got to make sure he's obeying the rules of being a wizard out in the open.
Okay.
So remember, Ferdinand, I've got my eye on you.
Didn't Ferdinand go to the official magic college or whatever?
Yep.
I think it's mostly unsanctioned magic that's the problem for witch hunters.
Well, you know how it is, though, don't you? You know how it is. Once they start once they have a taste of that, magic, they just can't control themselves.
Careful, Elsie.
I think it's Elsa.
Elsa.
Everything's German, right? So.
Yeah.
So it's Elsa then, yeah? Okay. It's just a weird way of spelling it. I don't know why. Yeah, okay.
Careful, Elsa. I might go crazy, and then you'll just have to let it go.
Ferdinand, if you go crazy, I'm going to be right here with my axe.
And I with my scythe. What are you talking about again?
So yeah,
I'm going to be standing over there with my sling.
So how about
I'm going to be in the shadows.
because
Everyone starts with knives at their throats.
so maybe Ferdinand, maybe we're working together because I don't know, maybe previous job we needed maybe we were hunting a dangerous magic user, a wild magic user, or possibly someone that's dealt with chaos directly, whether it's Slanesh, Sinch, or Nurgle. Maybe it was an outbreak of Nurgle's rot somewhere.
Okay. How do you link with this two dwarf, or anybody can jump in this conversation? How you guys became?
Where was we set? What was the
Maybe
village?
we met on the road.
What was the village called? What was the village called that we were? What was the place we were? Yeah, maybe Waldenhof had a outbreak of Nurgle's Rock after the cave-in.
So what's Nurgle's Rock?
Nurgle's Rot is basically it's a magical disease that rots. It's basically a rot. I can't fucking remember. I'll have to look it up. It's nasty. It's nasty.
Yeah.
Nurgle's all about plague and pestilence, so it's all like it's not a disease you want to catch.
What did we
So
do?
how would you have been able to help?
Yeah, other than just killing everyone that had it.
Well, I would have just killed everyone that had it. That's what would happen.
Burn
That's exactly what would happen.
Burn it at
And then
the stake.
we found the actual person that did it.
You're not getting me on board with murdering everyone.
We're not murdering everyone. We're putting them to the flame, mate. That's not murder.
Mm.
You take arms and limbs off before you kill them.
No, you tie them to a stake and leave them to burn, and then think about what they've done.
Okay, so that's maybe okay. One more ideas you guys have.
That was go.
I was thinking maybe I had talked Baragund into going to Uberstrike, and maybe we met these guys on the road or something.
Okay.
Because we're out of money, right? We've basically drank and smoked all our money, and then
We drank and smoked
Snorted.
all our money.
so
I
maybe
mean, I'm
there's
sure that we probably traveled to somewhere, probably traveled to somewhere to sell it, and then bought a bunch of shit then, and then have been kind of rationing the good stuff, and then probably drinking the crappy Waldenhof stuff for the last 6 months. And yeah, like I'm down with us moving on to Uberschreich, as I need to put my fist in something.
What about this? What about this? So you went somewhere to sell this, and you was completely conned out of it.
Mm.
Like, you know, they literally, you know, they told you how much it's worth. Unfortunately, you know, based on your previous roles, your bargaining skills, because you know you're not a very good like trader.
That is true.
You just sold. They basically stole. They pretty much stole it from you.
I mean, that would give me even more excuse to just drink
Right.
and
And then you realise that, you know, oh dear, perhaps I shouldn't do this. It was my brother who was the good one.
none of my family was a good one. They're all garbage.
Okay, so let's start then. And it goes like this. The striking fortress town of Uberschreich is situated between the gloomy Grey Mountains and the depth of the Reichenwald Forest. The town guards the Grey Lady Pass through to Betronia and is one of the busiest trading centers of the empire. A mighty dwarf-built bridge that spans the red waters of the river Taufel stands at his center. This impressive crossing connects important trade routes from across the empire and beyond. However, for all its importance, Uberschreich is in turmoil. Sigismund von Jungfraud, its former duke, was recently stripped of his title by the emperor for uncertain reasons. Those perceived as too loyal to the old duke were removed from office, leaving a power vacuum that's yet to be filled. Soldiers from the distant capital of Altdorf now patrol the town and the surrounding province. This stirred deep resentment from suspicious locals. Nevertheless, life continues unabated, and you find yourself in Oberschreich bustling market square on a glorious spring morning, searching for a decent breakfast, unless there is something else you would rather buy. And there we are.
I want breakfast. I don't know what you all want.
Hell yeah, I could murder a bacon and egg.
Why do you have to murder everything?
What?
I feel like I might want to make like a consume alcohol check to see if I'm hungover or not.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. I don't know.
So, yes, barely.
Marginal failure. So yeah, I'm slightly hungover. I'm not really talking, but I'm not being made sick by the thought of food.
Well, that's because Baragund, a good fry up will probably help settle your stomach. That's what I'm going to say. What's the name?
I'm
It's not Else,
extremely hungover.
is it Eloise? No, it's not Eloise.
-5
What's
impressive failure.
Elsa?
Else.
It's Elsa.
El-
Fuck's sake.
Else.
No, it's Elsa.
Else
It's
or
German.
Alpha?
It's your choice. It's your character.
It's your character.
Yeah, it's Elsa. I prefer Elsa
It could
over
be
Else.
or else.
Because
Go
Elsa's...
ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
So, Baelyg. what do you
I'm
think?
extremely hungover. I rolled 96 out of 47.
Oh my
so-
god,
You
you
don't-
bunch of fucking lightweights. That's what we walk
You
around
don't
with.
remember what
Hey,
happened last
not
night,
funny.
pretty much. You don't remember what happened last night, pretty much.
Okay.
And roll me 10 minus 5. No, that would be just okay. You don't have to roll it. You are hungover for the next 5 hours.
All right. Does that have a mechanical impact?
Yes. I think let's not have a mechanical impact yet, but
Okay.
you are moody, I guess. I don't know how do you
So
feel
that's
when-
just normal.
It might make your checks harder or something. It might make certain checks harder.
Yes.
I'm sure we can
perhaps.
figure it out on the fly.
Yes, exactly. So you guys are in the market, and now I link at the handout where you guys can see what's up in this market in this day. A little bit of description about the marketplace. 1 second. Let me reveal something here.
To zoom in on that. Let me hide the dice roller. Zoom in on that.
And let's go here. There we go. 1 second, guys.
Hell. Can everyone in?
What's going on?
I'm just trying to get that so that it's readable on the video.
There's a zoom button up top, James.
Can I assume, since there's no ammunition listed for the sling, can I assume that I would have picked up some rocks on the road?
That
Yeah.
would be stone bullets.
Yeah.
You do start
Yeah.
with the 10 or 12, I think.
Okay, I didn't see that on the character sheet, but I'll look again.
That's why I was asking in the last session. Was like, hey, while you're moving those rocks, if you find decent sized like stones, can you save them for me?
Perfect. So you guys are in
Yeah, 12. You're right.
Yeah, you guys are in Überschreik Marktplatz. There is every Marktag, which is the weekly market day. I think it's around Wednesday, something like that. Farmers brings their produce from the surrounding village to trade in the busy market square, while peddlers and merchants display clothes and other produce. Most retailers within Überschreik also pitch stalls on Marktag, charging a little extra, in the knowledge that most customers favor convenience over trekking to the other side of town. And at the center of the market square, you can see a large statue of Magnus the Pious. All of you can roll me, will be lore, we'll say, because yeah, a lore check. And if you don't have lore, you can do me an intelligence roll.
Law, what?
Lore.
Like what type? Lore's one of the skills with like a subtype. Like I have lore.
Is it
scroll.
Law Imperial?
Lore Empire. Yeah, Lore Empire. And otherwise, and if plus 40, it will be easy. You got the roll?
I rolled 3 with a target of 46. I have, what, 4
Okay.
success levels?
Perfect.
I have lore local. Will
Why
that
have
work?
I, sorry, Danny. Why have I got a -10 to consume alcohol?
What do you say?
I've got a. So I was just looking at the character sheet because
Yes.
I don't have law. I don't have law empire. Is that can't be right? Surely.
Then you would do an intelligence roll.
Is there any modifier for an intelligence roll?
Plus 40.
Plus 40.
So it's
Yeah.
easy.
Okay.
I rolled 29 out of 75, so 5 success levels.
Oh yeah, shit! I need to select the character, don't I? Where am I? There I am.
I mean, not caring. I barely even noticed the statue. I'm hungover, just barely.
These buttons aren't working for me.
The what?
They're not working.
Nothing is working?
Nothing's working.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the buttons work for me, so
You said intelligence, yeah?
Yeah.
And how much plus what? Did you say plus 40?
Yeah.
Right, I rolled a 15, I needed a 73, I got 6
Yes.
success levels.
So Magnus the Pious is the hero of the empire. 200 years ago, he saved the empire by uniting the fractured empire and going against war against a storm of chaos that came into that, and liberating people in what's the name? Kislev. And after that, he became an emperor, and it was the guy who really united the empire. So you know that I'm just giving you guys a little bit of lore here, and he's a great hero. And in Oberschreich, he's very famous because he had a really pivotal role in building up Oberschreich after the Great War against Chaos. So yeah.
Which Great War against Chaos?
The Great War against Chaos for 200 years ago.
There's been a few.
Mhm.
But, okay.
Okay.
if anyone stops and starts, passionately talking about the statue or anything, I'm going to be annoyed. I want us to find breakfast so that I can get more ale in me.
Sure, we'll all head. I mean, there was that full imperial breakfast for 8 shillings, I think. Was it shillings?
Maybe?
I closed the window because I needed to get. I've accidentally rolled a turn order, by the way, because I was trying to get seeing what buttons worked, but none of them seem to work for me. A doesn't work, B doesn't work, D doesn't work, W doesn't work, initiative does work, the star doesn't work. Oh no.
Oh, yes. The
Star does work.
Okay,
We
so
can tinker with it maybe at break.
is everybody else working for?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working for me.
Have a problem.
Don't worry about it. Just carry on, and then we'll try and fix it during break.
James, we fix it through the break. So yeah, and there is what are you up to then? What you guys are just going to take the imperial breakfast?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I can't afford that shit.
How can you not?
It's
I can't-
8 pence. I've only
How
got
can you-
6.
How can you not afford 8 pence?
Are you buying
Baelyg.
Elsa?
I'll give him 2
Buying me
pence.
breakfast?
I give him 2 pence.
I'm not paying you. You're much of a thorn in my side as you are useful. Not that I have that much more money than you anyway.
Hearing this, I just vomit in the street.
And I'm like,
That must be how they feel about each other.
I know it's such a shame to see dwarves so low.
Why does Danny always have the vomit one on command?
Because he knows us too well.
I don't understand the dwarves.
We've had a rough couple of months, Elsa. You wouldn't understand. You've got a job and shit.
Yeah, seriously, Elsa, you don't know what it's like being a dwarf who's exiled or not like the rest of them. They're all really fucking single-minded. And you know what? I just want to smash things, and that just is not at all single-minded. I don't know. I just want something to drink. Christ.
All right, we'll find a cafe or whatever it is, a pub or whatever would sell a full imperial breakfast.
Around one of the corners of the market, you guys found a really nice looking cafe, we could tell it. And you guys come in, and there is a barkeeper, and she's like, "Well, welcome. How can I help you? What do you want today?"
Four imperial breakfasts, please.
Okay, yes, perfect. That will be a total of.
Alpha's paying for that, right?
Well, no, I said I'm
pint
giving.
of ale.
I'm giving you.
I can't afford breakfast.
I'm giving.
Even if you give me 2 pence.
You said you had 6 pence.
I'm not gonna spend it all on my last breakfast. I gotta keep this for some ale.
No, you haven't.
Ale's only 3 pence. I'll have ale for breakfast.
Okay, perfect. What are you having?
Okay, one full English one full imperial breakfast, please.
Okay. Yes, and she goes to Ferdinand and look at you. What do you want?
Which boy? She's talking to you.
Oh yeah.
He's so quiet and creepy. What's with that guy?
Just like spaces out sometimes. Like
Where's
he's
his black
flying out of
clothing?
plane of
I
existence.
was reading the menu.
He's probably talking to dead people.
I look
God.
over. There's like 3 things on the menu.
Listen here.
Beer, meat pie, full breakfast.
Can I get hash browns with the full breakfast?
She kind of like looks into you and a little bit wondersome, and she's like, we don't have that in the menu.
What about bread?
A full imperial breakfast would probably come with toast, by the way.
Yes.
Listen.
Just saying, which
I
is
don't
bread.
give a
You can buy a whole chicken for 5 pence.
Listen,
Like a
kid,
living chicken.
I don't
Yeah.
give a
There you
shit.
go.
I'm fucking role playing.
All right.
God. Yeah. That. What about some cheese?
And she's like, I could probably fix something with the cook.
With the cup.
The cook.
All right. I'll
With
have the full English breakfast with some bread and some cheese. And, I'll have a wine. Do you have wine?
She looks and she's like, not really. Well, yes, we got wine, a whole bottle. She says,
Yes.
They'll
They'll probably the 2 children will probably drink it.
and she turns to
You buy wine for us?
Yeah, if he's buying wine for us, I'll drink it.
That's the only reason I'll drink wine, but
It's
I'm buying wine
it's-
for me. Thank
it's
you.
like 8 a.m.
And
Okay.
is it that late already?
And she kind of like looks around, and she gives you different depending of the thing that you bought. So it will be around eight brass from. Are you having the full imperial breakfast too, Fishy?
no, I was gonna. If she's asking me what I want,
Yes.
I want a double. I want 2 ale, and I want 2 Brewster pies.
I think you would go for the full imperial breakfast because it's got the blessed bloody sausage and Uberstrike, and we know how much Baragund loves the sausage.
Is she paying you?
We know how much Baragund loves the sausage, don't we? You know.
Why do you know that?
I don't. Elsa doesn't know that. I know it.
I might have told him the story last night, but I don't remember. So
Perfect. So it will be 8 brass coins from you, James, else, and it will be 9 brass coins for Baragund. Later, she tells you that it will cost around 10 brass coins. If you
Okay.
want extra cheese and she looks at you, Baelyg, and she's like, waiting for you to order something.
I'll have one of the pints of ale and a rumster pie.
One
Okay.
second.
I'm only going to eat the pie because
second,
then I'll be able to
guys.
drink longer, but I'm down to 2 pennies now.
1 second.
Start looking around for stuff to steal.
Cool. Thank you.
Baelyg's getting that look in his eyes again.
So
Shifty.
she goes back. She brings the she gets into the kitchen, and you hear a couple of people talking around. You also hear in the distance, a little bit in the distance, you hear.
Oh, my head!
You can all do a perception roll to see where that sound came from.
There's that one.
Oops.
Modifier?
No modifiers.
I rolled 63, needed 32. I failed.
You
I
guys
have -4 success levels. Yeah, it's definitely just aggravating to my head.
Elsa's very. I think Elsa's probably got her head on her shoulders, so she didn't drink herself into oblivion, much like the two dwarves here. So, and she's always, because of what she does, she's always suspicious, or she's never not on guard. If that makes any sense. So she succeeded with I rolled a 38. I needed a 43, so I got 1 success level.
Yes.
Mhm.
Else you from the distance kind of see what it seems like a couple of wagons in one of the corners of the marktplatz, and from the distance you can see that they seems like entertainers. They're dressed in really cool colors, and some of them, one of them seems to have a tentacle coming out of his.
I'm standing up. I'm a fucking witch hunter.
You can see people, applauding, and in one of the wagons, written in golden and silver colors, you can read Betse Wustern Wandros Cavalcade. I put that in.
Can you put that in chat? Yeah.
Yes, I will put that in the chat.
Betsy Wooster's wondrous
Wondrous cavalcade.
cavalcade.
And some people are juggling, and
And there's a
some
man with a tentacle. Yeah, a tentacle for an arm.
It seems like a man with a tentacle coming.
Oh
it's
dear.
not an arm, yes.
Oh dear. Okay. Well,
Only Elsa sees
I'm
her.
gonna turn to everyone else and go, excuse me, and I'm gonna walk off up the street towards this to this heretic.
You get into one of the corners, I will say, around the corner, and this guy turns around, and you see his face goes white in 1 second, as he looks at you.
You, sir, are under arrest for consulting with demons.
Watch this. This is gonna be weird.
he looks
What
at
is she
you.
doing? She thinks he's a thing of Nurgle.
And he's just puff.
Do I have anything to arrest him? Do I have handcuffs and shit? Do I? What do I have in my equipment? Do I have any equipment?
Honestly, you would probably call guards.
Yeah. Is there any guards around?
Around Uberschreik, around the marketplace, it's a busy day. You do guys notice that there is a lot of there is what it seems like 2 colors of guards in the town. There is one that is blue and 1 second, I always forget the difference. One is blue and red. The other is blue and gold. But they are uniforms.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Guards, arrest this man.
A couple of ones dressed in blue and gold kind of like come and they look around and they're like and they look at the guy and they look at you and it's like why, sir? Why?
I'm gonna point at the fucking tentacle for an arm and go, that is why.
A busy, a small dwarf, kind of like not like a human dwarf, comes out and it's like, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, what's going on in here? What's going on in here? Please, don't harass my entertainers. What's going on in here? What's going on in here?
Don't arrest your entertainer. No, I am arresting your entertainer for consulting with demons.
Nobody's consulting with demons here. We're just here, you know, having a good show, you know. What would be the problem, sir? I mean, you mean this? And he kind of like points to the tentacle.
First and foremost, I'm not a sir, I'm a lady. And secondly, he has signs of chaos corruption. He must be purged.
You see, it's like, okay, lady, please, lady, please, 1 second, come here, and he kind of like moved the entertainer a little bit to the side, and he's like, take away the damn arm. You see, I told you this was gonna be this problem. I told you this shit it will happen. And you see, kind of like he have like what it seems like a glued arm. He kind of like remove it, and you see his normal arm, and in it is like a bottle of, you know, like brandy or something like that. He immediately take a drink from it. I say, you see, ladies, he's just pretending to be a mutant. He's not a mutant. He's a normal person. You can.
I'm going to cross my hand. I'm going to cross my arms and go, are you the owner of this establishment? Or this travelling circus?
I said, not really, but just in town I am.
And I'm going to be like, so yes, I'm going to be like, so you've just wasted my time.
I said,
do you understand? Do you understand how important my time is?
Yeah, totally. But perhaps we are getting in the wrong place. Would it be okay if I may give you 5 shillings for your time wasted?
Oh, can I take a bribe?
So much money.
How much? 5 shillings?
5 shillings is quite a lot of money.
It is quite a lot of money. Sure, I'll take 5 shillings. Are the guards still there? How many guards are there?
Around 3 of them.
3 of them. From that 5 shillings, I'll give them a shilling each and go, sorry for wasting your time, gentlemen.
They look at you and their eyes open up and they're like, oh, thank you, lady. We'll remember this. Thank you. And they kind of like goes away. What's going on at the table when you guys are sitting? The rest of you.
Laughing. I was, and like, I'm not sure if you caught some of the comments. I'm like, this is going to be good. He thinks, she thinks he's Nurgle. It's clearly fake.
Elsa just got punked.
I'm just doing my job.
I don't think she can tell the difference between like fake tentacles and real tentacles.
I don't think so either.
Hey, chicken, I cannot hear you. Or is it just me?
I haven't heard him.
I can't hear me.
I muted myself. That
Oops.
explains why nobody heard me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I probably am just like it was basically at the edge of tolerance for Elsa putting up and making a ton of noise over a stupid
What,
fake
my
tentacle.
job?
You guys come back and yep.
Elsa, I respect your job. I'm not saying I don't. It's just, even if that was real, I mean, we got bigger things to jam stakes into and axes into than silly little chest tentacles.
Am I back, or am I not back? Because I'll
Yeah.
respond to this.
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
Baragund, this is how it starts, doesn't it? It starts at the bottom and works its way up, like a weed that grows within the empire.
Well, when the weeds get big enough, you cut them down. You can't cut all the weeds.
No, but if you spot a weed, you might as well deal with it then and there.
You can't spot a weed until it grows, though.
It looked like there was a grown. There looked like there was a grown tentacle there. Anyway, I made 2 shillings out of that. So
So you're covering breakfast then? Excellent.
yeah, I'll pay for breakfast then.
Okay.
Perfect.
Our lady, I would like another ale.
More power to you, Elsa, anyway.
Yeah.
Also, my buttons still aren't working.
Yes. Can you one thing? Can you check in your what's the name? Chat window. In the chat window, it says "talk us,"
Yeah.
and then send message. Can you put your games? It should be the first name in there. No. I don't want you to write anything. I just want you to check if it's your name that is there.
So it's my name, and then it's I've got it. Yeah, it's twice.
So you should take the one that is connected to your character. I put it on the us and change it to one of the 2 else, I guess. And try again.
Still doesn't work. Either one doesn't work.
Either one doesn't work. Okay. That's just weird.
I'll just have to do it the old way for the time being.
Yes, just for now. We'll see what's wrong.
I did have a load of errors though when I uploaded. When I came in,
You didn't what?
I had a load of errors with the yeah.
Yes.
Wait, did you swap? Wait, okay, never mind. We'll do it on next break.
Yes. So you guys eat breakfast. Time passes by.
How much does like beer and like an hour cost? And hang on, let me just.
I will say that I think it's one shilling. 1 shilling. I think is for everything. I think.
1 shilling.
Yeah, if I'm right, it's 24 for 1 shilling. I guess.
Pint of ale is 3 pence. That takes me down to 10. And are you having a pint of?
Every pence is 24 shillings, if I remember right.
I think it's 12.
12.
And Baragund, are you having?
20.
Baragund, are you having another?
20 silver shillings, 1 crown, 200.
I'm not gonna milk you.
12. So yeah, it will go for 2 shillings, 3 shillings totally for the breakfast and the beer for everybody.
I'm not having a beer, and I paid for my.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want him lording it over me that he bought a witch food.
Oh no, I wouldn't buy you food. Because you're a fucking agent of chaos. That's
Wait,
why.
did you just say you were a witch? Thought you were a wizard. Still haven't seen you use any of your abilities yet. All I see is that dark clothing you like wearing.
I'm gonna reach over and touch him. How do I do stun?
Oh shit.
So you got what it seems like. No, where is your magic button? Yeah, M stands for magic. Sorry, by the way, the things in your token bar, I kind of fixed them.
Oh,
because
okay,
it was
yeah.
taking too much place. So A stands for attributes, B for basic skills, T for advanced skills, W is for your weapons and combat. The fist is for advantage. The star is initiative. The guy running is for distance. Your character, like else, will have like a range symbol, and that's to see the range of specific weapon. And then there is like a stop sign, and that's to remove auras. We cannot do auras in this game because Roll20 had like a patch and some things are still not working as it is. But yeah, so if you go and please click M, you should be able to see your spells. There is 2 more spells that you will get, but at this moment you got those.
Okay. Any modifier?
No modifiers.
Okay.
I oppose this with my willpower because I have magic resistance, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I like the sound. Touch target 1. I rolled a 49. I got, what is that? 1 success level?
It don't do anything to Baelyg as you touch him.
Oh, that tickles.
So there you go.
Was that your magic?
Yeah, that was me tickling you. Magic. Tickle magic. That's what it is.
We got a tickle wizard.
Don't joke about tickling people. Christ, where's our goddamn food?
Elsa is tickling against the rules of the Empire.
Yeah, am I showing corruption? Do I have to be put down now that I tickled him?
I'm not gonna smile at you or find it particularly funny. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you should be more sensible with your magic, Ferdinand.
I am.
Especially the tickle magic. Dangerous.
So dangerous.
So time passed by. You guys get your food. You guys get a couple of drinks. Things in the market are still that it's very, very busy market. Market day. You can see the color of the blue and red, and those are Aldov soldiers. And the blue and gold, it seems that it is the watch. You can smell, different smell. It's still like over the whole town is kind of like a smell of fish. Not really like potted fish, but it's strong enough.
Does it smell of potatoes and fishies?
Yes. And yeah, time is passing by. What is your next move?
Oh, I guess I've finished my breakfast. I think I'm the only one that's eating an actual full breakfast.
I'm sorry, I ordered a full breakfast too with extra bread and cheese.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it naturally comes with cheese.
Oh, I said extra bread. And
But regardless. I'm broke. Are you guys broke?
No, I just made 2 shillings.
I could use a nap, but I think we should find some work.
Yeah, you guys should let's go find some work.
Getting restless in this civilization.
In across the marketplace, you can see what it seems the town hall. It's like a really imposed stone building, 2-story high, and with 4 towers. But this is in the other side of town, of the Marktplatz. So you guys are moving there, I guess.
Yeah, we'll go to the town hall, see if there's anything there.
Okay. So you
I
guys
feel,
are,
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I feel like Elsa would probably draw it, considering she's very fervent about chaos. She would probably drive what we're gonna end up doing.
we're missing one player today.
Yeah,
It's
that is-
Salundra, and that's kind of like the captain of the team. Feeling of the character. Of course, it could be wrong. So, but at this moment, yeah. That's
So if we just stayed in the tavern and drank all day, that would be appropriate because we don't have a leader.
That's possible too, of course. But a lot of dialogue between characters, but I don't know if it will forward the plot. So after a while, this is just a cafe. So
Well, as we head over there, I'm gonna look for anyone that's got like jewelry dangling precariously that looks like they want to get robbed or something.
do me a sleight of hands. You got that now, I think.
I think so, yeah. Oops.
And it's a busy day, so I will give you a +20.
Let's advance. Ooh,
Oh wow!
7 success levels.
Oh my god, that's pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
That's almost a critical, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a critical. Roll me 2d10.
3.
You do manage to get like a bunch of pouches and things, but too bad you only once you starts to bring them up and counting, you get about 3 shillings worth of things.
Thought I did better than that, but I'm still rich. I forgot what silver even looked like.
And do me all of you do me a perception roll.
Me too, or are they just
Everybody.
okay?
Any pluses or minuses?
It will be plus 20, I think it is.
I rolled. Woo! What success level? 32? Needed a 30. Got a 31, rolled 30. Or
Oh,
Yeah.
you failed.
Even if
Wow.
I
One
failed,
point.
but even if I added the 20 that I didn't add to this, I still failed.
Or success levels for me.
Yeah.
Okay, both Baelyg and Ferdinand, you see like this very well-crafted stall in the middle of the marketplace, and it looks kind of weird because it's kind of like out of place. Very, very nice. In it, you can see, 1 second. Is selling what it seems like glass sculptures, drinking goblets with twin-tailed comets, really work it on the shape, small small sculpture of monsters and fairies and knights and different animals. And you can see very, just for the look of it, both Baelyg, you can see this is like somebody, an artisan who have made, and a woman kind of stands there, and she looks like this. Second. There we go.
Ah. I lean over to Baragund and I'm like, are her eyes 2 different colors, or am I drunker than I think I am?
Who? What?
That's interesting.
I don't know. I mean, I guess our eyes are different color. I mean,
Maybe I can steal it. Looks like it's made out of glass.
sure.
Challenge. Just distract her. All right, maybe that's a bad idea.
I'm gonna go to the job board. If you get in jail,
I should probably
I'll
stop.
come see you.
Thanks for being the voice of reason, you crazy slayer.
Look, I don't have any beef with women with one colored eye difference that are across the market in a stall that I barely even noticed, and you're just like, hey, look at this girl over there. Isn't she weird? I should go steal her stuff.
I can't help it. It's just like a challenge.
I know it's just like a challenge with you. Been around you long enough to know it's like a challenge with you. Like I said, if you get in shit, I'll try to help out.
Ferdinand, what's going on? As you see this stall.
These two, I swear to God. These two. Just that is my thought process. I do not know why I'm here. Sometimes they're hilarious.
I see you guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's how I am. It's just like, oh my God.
As you guys are passing by, she kind of like looks at you as a group, and she's like,
Oh.
do you guys hear that? Or
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she's
No thanks, I don't want any.
Oh shit! I'm not in the fucking Discord. Hang on.
I'll look around. I'll just like walk into her shop, and it's just a stall.
in the stall, but it's like a awning.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yes, there is a bunch of little things around.
How much for the ferry, the little glass ferry?
She tells you that, 1 second, about 2 shillings.
Oh, a little expensive for me, but you're really good at this. How long have you been making these things?
She kind of turns around and she said, well, that's a long history. You see, as you can see, my eye, I lost it. And I've been doing this maybe for over 20 years.
You made your eye too?
Yes, indeed. Looks nice, right? And,
Yeah, it looks nice. Does it work?
she turns around and she's like, what do you think?
I don't know, but there's this crazy witch hunter lady that's wandering around. So if it does work, you might want to keep that on the down low.
She looks around and looks at what else is like. Yes, 1 shilling for you. Thank you for the tips. She says.
Now I have to come up. Well, that's still too expensive for me. I'll have to come back when I can afford it. It's a beautiful ferry. I have a soft spot for ferries.
And
I'm gonna save my pennies though.
as you also look around, what it seems to be the masterpiece of her, stall is drinking goblets. I think I'm saying it right.
Mm-hmm.
And they look really, 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 really good. And they are what it seems like a specialty. And just by seeing it, you can see like this probably is for a noble, like that quality. It's like pretty good quality.
Okay.
What's going on with the rest of you?
just looking around the shop and putting around and trying to figure out why my Roll20 crashed.
I'm looking for a job board over near the town hall. I'm assuming with Elsa.
Yeah, you can read, right? I will ask
Did you say that to me?
Yeah, you can read, right?
Of course I can read, Elsa.
Of course you can.
Why would I be staring at the board? It's not for the pretty pictures. Look, I'm sure that between you and I, we can figure out something to aim our collective asses at, and we can enjoy ourselves. You can get your little kicks off of putting down corruption and whatnot, and I can smash a couple terrible, nasty things.
Okay. As you are
I feel like you don't have to give me crap all the time for not being able to read and write.
No, I was just making sure you can read, because then I don't have to look over the posters you're already looking at. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm just going to look at half the board and not realise that you can't read, and then we're just stuck we've only reading half the board.
Ferdinand, what's going on? So this is happening the same time, kind of.
Yeah. I'm just watching them. It's... I come up behind them and go...
You should be able to read as well.
Yeah, of course I can read. Baragund, you can't read either?
I can read. Why does everyone think I can't read?
I can't read.
Don't expect you to read, witch boy.
Wow. So hurtful.
So
I didn't mean that as an insult. Is it not true?
I mean, maybe.
So
is there anything interesting on the board?
You look at a couple of message. There is a couple of messages. Somebody looking for somebody missing. Somebody looking for like a bounty hunter kind of work. But all of you do me a perception roll.
No. I don't want to.
Sound.
Plus minuses?
No, just a normal perception.
Target 32, rolled an 81. I ain't hearing shit.
I got 1 success level.
I got 2 success levels. I rolled a 27 and needed a 43.
Okay.
I also got 2.
So as you guys are, talking and discussing who can read and cannot read, you kind of who got the best roll there? That would be Baelyg. Baelyg, you hear where the place where the cavalcade was with the guy with the mutant arm. You hear somebody screaming boo, and then you hear somebody throwing a bottle, smash the bottle, and then immediately from nowhere you can see the whole place just turn into a really angry mob, and everybody starts to hit each other and beating each other. So please, everybody roll for initiatives.
Wait, was the bottle thrown at us or what?
It's happening all around you guys.
The star is initiative?
Yes.
What the hell is going on around here?
And immediately from nowhere, this becomes what's the name? Riot. And you hear people screaming, "Oh, you bootlicker!" and "Oh, fuck you, Aldorfer! Go and suck your mom!" And
you milk drinker, cheese eater.
Exactly. Let's see.
Cheese eater? I eat cheese. How dare they?
And
Oh God.
This is just a mob of people, fighting and throwing fists. You guys,
Uh-oh.
of course.
It deleted the turn order.
Uh,
Oh no!
I think it's okay, and I'm gonna just roll initiative for one of them. They will go all in the same turn, kind of thing.
Jesus.
Okay.
Ferdinand, you get a car. Oops, the music in there. Let me stop that. You get caught off guard. So in this round, you will be in what's the name? Surprise.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get to go this round.
Okay.
So this is what happened when you can read it, please. What surprise mean?
Surprise. You take no actions and you cannot move or defend yourself. Plus 20 to be hit in melee combat. Remove at the end of the round or after the first attempt to attack you.
Yes. And what you guys see? Oh fuck! It didn't work. There we go.
Huge mob of people. All the combatants are human. Most are dressed as townfolk, soldiers, or wearing brightly coloured tunics, indicating they're part of the. Oh dear.
So we go to our first round. Who's first? One thing that you all notice is that the people are fighting with their fist. You can see a couple of guards with swords, but they're not really using them. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And yes, round one. Who goes first? I think it's Fishy, right?
Yeah, Baragund got 44.
I'm looking around for anyone that looks like they are being particularly cruel. Like, is it just rampant chaos, or are there, people taking advantage of the violence to be even worse than they are normally?
Not that you see at this moment. You just people. Everybody is like what it seems like a three-party kind of fight. There is the soldiers, there is the cavalcade, and there is like normal citizens, and everybody's punched in and hating on everybody. It's just a mess.
Well, I don't want to kill anyone that's like just stupid town folk. Is this person like next to me attacking me?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
well, it's like, kind of like about to box you.
Okay. All right. So yeah, then like if he's like physically trying to get up in my face, I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with this town? And I fisticuffed it back. So I don't want to bring my axe down on him or anything. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate time to get that out.
Okay. You do got an arm. I think all your characters have an arm in weapons too. So
It does help with
So
the
it's
battle.
W for weapons.
what do you say? W.
Yeah. Okay. No modifier.
No modifiers.
Okay. Success level 3.
Yay.
Actually, 4. 'Cause
Four.
It doesn't round up.
That's
4
gonna be-
success levels as I hit him in the body.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna roll for him. I got disconnected. One moment. It's not working for me either. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit laggy. And he missed by 2, but you got a 3.5. No, 4, and he got
He got 3, so I get 1
He got-
success level.
yes, yeah. So roll for damage.
One success level. Okay, so I do 5 total damage to him.
Yes.
As I'm just like laying into him, like probably right at kind of what is, face height for me, but it's probably like I'm punching him right in the chest. I just like land a couple solid body blows of what is wrong with this place?
Perfect. And now, because you succeed, you will get 1 advantage point. You will click on the fist, and it will come out, or everybody can do it right now. Click on the fist, and you can see that is an A, an S, and an X. So A stands for 1 advance. You get 1 advance point. And S, it takes away 1. And the X is just to remove the whole status bar.
Okay.
So it will be easy than me just putting it up. And we're gonna cap the advantage points to max your intelligence. Not intelligence. Initiative bonus. Okay. So you can get max 1 initiative bonus. Baelyg, what's going on with you?
Is this guy looking like he's gonna start swinging at me? Is that in front of me?
Yes.
Am I engaged with him yet? Since he hasn't gone?
Yeah.
I am engaged?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know the rules in terms of like disengaging or whatever. I want to run away.
Okay. In this case, you will try to dodge.
Okay.
First, try to get away from his punch.
No modifier?
No modifiers. 1 second. Let's see. He fell more, so you definitely dodge. So you move like away from him.
I'm gonna try to run down like by this tent down here and like maybe slide under the tent to like hide in there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like sliding into home base kind of thing under the tent. I don't know how far I can move, but
yeah, we can say that each square will be like around 2 meters.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It's like I'm running.
Yes. The Browning Horde kind of like gonna give a couple of attacks to you guys. So 1 attack against all of you guys. First is the guy against Baragund. There we go. And that guy fumbles. So,
and I need to defend against this, right?
No, yes, you do.
Okay.
You do. But
Oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay, defend.
oh, you pass. So what happened is like, when he's about to punch you, you kind of like grab his he's like also like a human dwarf kind of. You grab his hat and kind of like put it down, so he's like he's not really seeing where he's
swinging blindly.
Yes, exactly. So he will definitely miss his next round. The guy next to you, Ferdinand, he do got a +20 to hit you because
I'm surprised.
there we go, and do a defense roll.
That is the weapon. Right?
Yes, weapons W, and then with the shield.
Yeah, and since I'm unarmed. Oh my god. I rolled a 95, -5 success levels.
Don't forget, you could
Go ahead.
forget you got fortune to spend if you need.
Come on, witch boy, you can hit something.
No, I'm dodging.
Oh, you're dodging.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use one of my fortune points to try again.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
You got just below 50% chance of succeeding.
This
Which
is gonna
isn't
be
bad.
bad.
It's not bad odds.
It's not good odds.
Much better. I rolled a 6 out of with target of 42. 3 success levels.
And you're,
4 success levels. 3.6.
so you are not surprised, but I think they go. I don't really know if it works. That 1 second. Because you do miss the first round, but now he attacked
Yeah.
you, so you will lose the surprise, right?
Yep.
It says that, right?
Yeah, that's what it says. I lose it at the end of the round or after somebody attacks me.
Okay, perfect. That's good for you. Else, this entertainer also tries to attack you. There we go.
Oh yeah, I've got to roll back, haven't I? Alright, I'm going to have to... none of my combat shit's working, so...
Yes.
Well, in fact, let me just double check. What am I rolling? No. So it's brawling, isn't it?
Yeah, feast.
Do I get any pluses or minuses, or is it just straight up?
Yeah, straight up.
27. I got 2 success levels.
So you definitely.
I just sort of like, yeah, I'm not using any weapons. I just sort of like bring my hands up and block. Stop the punch like that. You know, bring my hands up and stop the punch.
Okay, perfect. And Ferdinand, you can Baelyg, you run and try to hide kind of under the table, so nobody really attacks you this turn. Ferdinand, your turn.
While I have his hand, like I caught his fist and like have his arm, I'm gonna try and shock him.
Okay.
M is for magic. Shock. Any modifiers?
I will give you a +20, I guess, because you are so close combat.
Okay. Well, it is a touch spell, so I have to be close.
Yeah, I don't really know how that works, but.
Hope he doesn't grow a tentacle. Oh God, I hope not.
You kind of like touch him, and this guy kind of like paralyzed. You can click on the minor miscast.
Yeah. Soul Quake.
He just falls over.
I would say that everything around the ground kind of like, like shakes a little bit, and you kind of like falls to the ground. Immediately, everybody around you, they're like, witch! Witch!
I can almost see like the lightning backfiring or something.
Else.
Shock yourself instead of the other guy.
So
Just
are
like-
we both knocked prone? That's what I'm gathering from this cast.
I'm thinking, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
what the stun condition do?
Yeah.
Let me see. You guys can attack, remove with 1 endurance test at the end of each round.
Okay.
You cannot take no action and move half your movement. He's kind of like I see Chuck kind of like what's the name? Getting tasted kind of thing. I kind of imagine you do one that combat. No, it was I didn't do a modifier there. Don't worry. But you are prone for this round as you shake.
Okay. That's fine.
Else, your turn. And you do hear the witch, really loud. As a bunch of people are like, witch! Witch! James?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Sorry.
I could try and stop this fight. I'm tempted to pull out my pistol and just shoot it up in the air and go, alright, everyone stop. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to pull out my pistol, I'm going to just shoot it in the air and try and intimidate everyone into stopping the fighting.
Okay.
Is that feasible? So I pull out a pistol. I pull out one of my pistols and fire in the sky
and
go
scream at the same time, right?
Shout. I don't. Even though I'm a lady, I don't scream.
Okay, I will give you a plus 40 to your intimidate roll. I just want to see how effective it was.
Plus what?
40.
Nice. Oh dear, I've got a 66 out of 8. In fact, no, even though I succeeded, I could probably roll better than that. So I'm gonna spend.
That's a crit though.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a critical success.
Right, I got a 66 out of, and I needed an 85. I got 2 success levels and a critical, but that's only in combat, guys.
Okay.
What did you kind of like shoot into the air? Most people around you, James, kind of like move away as you know, like put the shot in the air and you're screaming, "Everybody stop!" The problem is that the Marktplatz is so big that only those close to you and around you kind of like stop for a moment and, you know, like hand ups their hands. But pretty much the rest are kind of like really busy into the melee to pay attention. And as this is happening, 1 second. You see, all of you see a nearby merchant cart full of pies. It kind of like smash into the ground, and as it smash, like a bunch of like pies, you know, apple pies and strawberry pies and meat pies, you know, just splat all over the floor, you know, like, you know, like just a splash of pies. And before, so the pie kind of like smeared the cobblestone in the floor, making the terrain difficult, which means for the next 10 rounds, we are in round 2. For the next 10 rounds, up to round 5, there is a -10 to penalties to relevant test. So agility rolls, for example, will be a little bit harder. Baragund.
Oh, I'm doing things.
Has
the guy that's punching me,
Yes.
Did he react to Elsa's gunshot or not?
Nope.
He did not. Oh, then he's getting more punches. That's what's happening. He is like it's like, stop fighting me. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you. You know what? If you want to be a punching bag, you could be a bloody punching bag, and I just try to smack him again.
Okay, perfect.
So, no modifiers.
There we go.
Oh, I forgot to add 10 for my advantage, so I guess that's 2 success levels.
Yes. And if I told you right the last time, he has like, he's punching blind, so he's not seeing. So
Okay.
You go ahead and do the damage directly.
Okay. So 2 success levels. So I land a few more blows in like his gut, just like bloody human. I don't even know what you are, and he just like I just like lay another punch across his gut, and hopefully I kind of get like one of those. And he kind of crumbles or something.
Yeah, you hit his head, and he's about your same size, so you knock him out. You knock him out.
Yeah, I definitely give him like a good blow on the side of the face as he probably kind of like leans forward trying to punch me because I'm shorter.
Perfect. Baelyg, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna look around in this tent and see if I can find a flap that will let me see out. Is there at the front? Like, can I look out the front here?
Yeah.
Okay, do I think that I can use my sling from in here without being noticed? Or do you want me to make like a stealth check or something?
Yeah, let's make a stealth check.
Okay. Any modifier?
No modifiers.
I'm barely hidden.
Okay, yes. Nobody noticed you. You kind of like really well placed in there.
Would I be able to hit the guy that Ferdinand is fighting?
Definitely.
Oh.
Definitely.
You ain't going nowhere.
He just got tasted.
Okay, so
Don't tase me, bro. I'm gonna tase you.
I just clicked the target ability on my sling, right?
Yes.
Choose a target.
Let me see. Yeah, damage is on. So yeah.
Is there any modifier since he's stunned or whatever?
Nope. Okay, yes. I will give you. You pass your stealth, and yeah, we'll give you another 20. Another 20.
Okay. Uh-oh. Nothing happened. Was having this problem last time.
With your weapons.
Yeah.
So you click weapons, then it comes the menu, and then you have to press the arrow, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it says choose a token on the screen.
Yes.
Choose a target.
Yes.
I did that, and then I'm entering the thing. And
Remember, not write plus 20, just write 20.
it's just right. I wasn't doing plus 20. It was just regular 20. But when I click the guide, the choose target stays open. Like that box stays open. So I don't know if that. And then when I try to roll, nothing happens.
That's weird.
Try it again.
Maybe I'm missing something from the token. Yes, maybe that's why. One thing. One. Try it again. I think one field was missing for the. Oh, we're having technical difficulties
No,
today.
same thing. Do I have to double click him or anything?
No. It's not your. One second, guys. Sorry for the pauses today.
No, you're fine. It's
Like I said in chat, it's probably best that we started with just, before anything super interesting has happened, we just start with a big mindless brawl and get all the kinks worked out.
exactly.
It's better than, something interesting have happened and then dealing with all of this. And then it's all waiting on it to resolve.
Okay, what that work and didn't do. Can you put yours? I moved your link to the first box. I think maybe that's why the macro is not really well made.
Okay, so try the one in the first.
Yes. And now it should be also, if you put your weapons, it should be a sling in your first shot.
There we go.
There we go.
Right in the head.
Yes, and roll me damage.
Just hit the D.
Yes.
Select my token. And then add the 4
5.
success levels.
For success, yeah.
Ooh.
This guy gets, you throw the sling and his head just you can see the banking of his head as it goes back. A shrug of blood, goes up, in like a big curve. And everybody around Ferdinand is like, the witch!
You fucking brained him. Jesus Christ. You killed a man.
So he's out. The Brawling Horror. Let's see. This guy is knocked. Else, everybody around you kind of goes away. Ferdinand this guy, he's out. He's knocked out. Another one tried to grab you. One of the soldiers tried to grapple you as he's about to. No, wait 1 second. Let me see. Yes. He gets in top of you and kind of like grab you. Do me a strength roll.
Okay. Attributes S. Oh.
Yeah. So at this moment, you also entangle.
Okay.
Fuck, that didn't work.
That's deafened.
Did you get like a net thrown over you?
Deafened. I feel like deafened is spelt wrong.
Yeah, probably. Well,
That's
my
his
macros
technique.
are not working today. Okay, I fix it another moment.
Yeah.
You are Rapple, Alice. That you know.
Okay. I think that's how it's spelled, Danny.
Here we go.
You cannot move, and all actions involving movement, including grappling, suffer -10 penalty. Remove with opposed strength action +1 additional entangled per success level.
Yes.
So he had 2, so I need to get 2 success levels.
Yep.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Well, then, like opposing strength check. Nope. Nope. There we go. Astounding failure. I rolled a 90 with a target of 25. I will use my last fortune point.
Okay.
Why? Fuck me.
Your last one?
Oh no, sorry. I had 3 heads.
One. No.
Yeah, I'm at 1 now. So let's try this again.
Remember, guys, to remove the from the circle. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, so it's 1, so I can actually see it.
I should have one more advantage than I do because I got one last time.
Marginal failure still -2.
Yes. Baelyg, you also receive 1 advantage point. Else, what's going on your side? As
Do I
everybody
see Ferdinand being like grappled to the ground?
Yes.
Little help.
How far can I run?
So every square is 2 meters, so up to 16.
16. I can move up to 16s.
Yes.
But isn't there like pie everywhere?
But there is pie everywhere, and there is like people on the way. So I will need like an agility roll, I guess, or maybe even a strength roll, how to see how well are you moving people.
Alright, I'm gonna start making my way towards. I'm not gonna run.
Okay.
Actually, no, I am gonna run. I'm gonna charge. How far can I charge? Hang on.
So it will be your movement biggest times 3. That's the example they give in the.
So I can charge 12.
Yes.
And that's meters, is it? You're using it as meters, aren't you?
Yes. What you mean?
Well, I don't know how far away I am.
So every square will be 2 meters.
Okay, I can't get over to. So okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna start walking towards. Oh my god, 8 squares, 8 meters is there, about there.
It will be 4 square. And you can use diagonals too. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, up to there.
Up to where? There.
Here. No, one back. immediately as you move there, you get like again against the melee of people.
Yeah.
Somebody around and like just focusing on you. More crazy things are happening at the same time as you guys are fighting around. From the distance, you can see what it seems like a really tall man in a long coat is fighting like several townsfolk, and several of his assailants, kind of like fall because the pie, and they try to like punch into the privates of this, and you can see the long man kind of like the suit open up, and you can see like maybe like 3 halflings coming out and bring down a guy and like start to beat them, like.
Ah! It's my worst
Like
nightmare.
a clown car. He had halflings in his pants.
Yes, Baragund.
Sure, why not? Halflings in a suit? Why not? I see Ferdinand like that, so I want to go over there and try and like pull this guy off of him. Like I want to punch him a few times and try and pull him off of him.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna come over here and just bring out my fists and just be like, "Need a little help, witch boy?"
Yeah, he's to rappel into what's the name, Ferdinand, to actually parry the hit. So I will-
Okay. So yeah, I just like start stomping on his left leg.
Okay.
So that's 2 success levels. And just like
wait 1 second, -6. There we go. Nice, right. You stamp to his leg. He kind of like give like a loud shout, but he kind of like seems sturdy, a little bit more sturdy than the rest. 1 second. There is something here. A 1. What the fuck? Where is it?
Over there on the left.
No, yes, I'm just checking. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
No, you're fine.
Baelyg, do me a perception roll +20.
Okay. Nope. -2 success levels.
Nope. Okay. As you are, like hiding, one what it seems like a guard kind of like getting in the tent, trying to avoid also the fight, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" And immediately kind of like, like try to get you into the melee.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to fight. This is my hiding space.
Is he
Fuck
attacking
you.
me? Or is it my
No,
turn?
it's your turn, but he's like, he's about to hit you. He's looking at fighting.
So he's the only guy that sees me?
Yeah.
Is it possible to like back up 5 feet and sling him in the face? Or would I? No, he would get an attack though, right? Because
Yes,
all
probably.
right, I'm just gonna try to punch him, I guess.
Okay.
I could shank him since we're out of view, but maybe I'll just I'll use blunt objects on him.
Fucking gonna dome
Just
a person again.
Holding the 10. All right, so weapon And I'm unarmed. I don't. So do I add my 10 for having
Yes.
advantage?
Yes.
Whoa, no, Bohemians, timeout. It is Valentine's Day. You get out of here. We miss you and we support you, but it is your honeymoon. I'm gonna yell at him.
Oh my god. He totally. So you do him for 9 points of SL?
Have you just have you just murdered a town guard?
Oh my God.
I guess I like headbutt him in the arm.
Yeah.
It's an unarmed attack, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I gotta roll damage?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So 9 success level.
Okay.
Which will knock him, but I just want to see how bad. Oh my god. He goes unconscious. I don't know. I guess you kind of like, as he's about to punch you, you kind of like kick him in the arm and fracture it. And by the shock of it, he kind of like screams and falls into the ground. I will not say he's dead, but he's unconscious. He's gone. Or do you want to describe something else?
I wanted to headbutt him, but yeah. Like,
Okay, go ahead.
'cause
Go
it's-
ahead.
Yeah. Maybe I like straighten my nose out a little bit too
Okay.
from last time.
From the last time, yeah. Else, you are the only one that is right now in combat, I think. Yes.
What, me? Am I in combat?
Yes. There we go. Because Baelyg just knocked the shit out of the. Baelyg, you get 1 advantage point. Yes.
Okay.
Baragund, you are on 3.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I actually forgot to add mine to the damage I dealt last time, but whatever. I'll remember it next time.
Alright, I can use my pistol grip, right?
Yes.
Fucking pistol whipping.
Do I get any modifiers, or there's none at all, is there?
No modifiers.
Oh, I got 72. I got -3 success levels.
He hit you by 1. I think. 3 and 3. That's 0, right? Yeah, that would be 0. 0 SL. He do 0 SL on you. Which is he pretty much don't do anything. You take 1 damage as you soak everything.
That's
Where did
great.
he hit me? Hit me in the body. I've got armor. Does armor? You can't negate any damage.
It's true. It's undamaging also. Yeah, you do got armor in your body, so yeah, you don't take any damage as you
You try to pistol whip him and hit yourself, but it
he
just like
kinda like-
bounces off.
No, I
kind
didn't.
of like. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Tell
No,
me.
Fishy, I didn't fuck up that badly. I didn't get a critical failure. I just missed like blocking this hand with. I didn't like his. I went to like use a pistol's whip. Yeah, I went to use the handle like for him to hit the handle, but it missed. They hit me in the chest and did nothing. So I just laugh at him.
What happens if he like in that situation if he hits the trigger or like makes you fire it and you like blow your face?
You can't. There's nothing. There's no bullets. I haven't reloaded it.
Oh yeah, good point. You mean this isn't semi-automatic?
Ferdinand, you're no longer what's the name?
Entangled.
Entangled.
Okay. He's still like, I guess punch him? Wait, nope. I'm gonna try and stun him. Just get up and fucking. Nope, wrong one. M for magic. No.
Having some trouble there, witch boy.
Yes, because I keep hovering over
Fuck's sake.
the normal hot bar. God damn it! I failed the cast. 64 to 61.
You try to this time to shock him, but it doesn't work. The another person that you shock, this guy also start to flee away. Both you, Baragund and Ferdinand, can hit him if you want to, as he's running away and screaming, "It's a witch! Run!"
You know what?
You tickled me.
It tickled me. I accept this. I'll let him run.
Okay, Baragund, what about you?
I am visibly uncomfortable with this talk of tickle magic.
I start making
I'm not
tickle
gonna
finger motions.
attack him though. Like, I don't kill townspeople no matter how punchy they get.
Okay, else.
So this guy's engaged with me. I'm just going to stare him down. Trying to, stare him down, try and intimidate him, make him rethink his life choices. And then once he backs off, I'm going to continue moving towards Ferdinand.
Do me intimidate.
Any plus or minuses?
We give you a plus 20 for your witch hunter hat.
It's a very intimidating hat.
Plus what? 10 or 20?
20.
I've also got a pistol in hand, but hey.
I mean, he's probably got some really bad tinnitus right now from you just letting off a pistol right near his head.
I'm actually gonna. Have I only got one fate point? Why have I only got one fate point? That's.
You should have. Cause I changed it. You have two fates for resolve. It should be. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna spend one fate, one fortune. I mean, I'm gonna re-roll.
Hmm?
My buttons aren't working again. I'm having to scroll all the way up to the previous thing.
It's not working again?
Yeah, I'm scrolling all the way back up to do this again.
Oh, that's just weird, man.
Better.
But I rolled a 6, and I needed 65, and that's
he
6 success levels, I believe.
Yep.
He put his hands up and he's like, "Screw this! I'm sorry, lady. It was somebody. I thought you was somebody else."
And he kind of like backups.
I'm going to tell him to go stand on the edge, and I'll deal with him later.
You're out. This is like
1, 2, 3, 4. No,
maybe it's your name. Can you change your name L to Elsa? Maybe it's that cousin the.
I'm just going to change to James.
No, your character's name.
What do you mean?
The one that's on the character sheet in your token.
Yeah, because the copy worked. So I don't understand why. I will change Elsa. Yeah. Try to bring the buttons. Is it working?
Yeah, that's working.
Okay, so we know that else is a no.
That's what I was saying, because in coding, if then or else is a thing, so it's probably that. So we'll just have to go else.
It's like something in the Roll20 code that's...
Yeah. Cool,
It's
man.
HTML.
You just found a bug.
Don't name your character if then or else.
Like this whole episode
I was
is
gonna-
just bug hunting.
I was gonna change my name to Go To 10.
It's also a bad one.
So perfect, Elsa. There we go, Elsa. And okay, so you just walk by. People are a little bit afraid as you walk. You walk with more composure and really make sure your hat is in view of everybody. And people are kind of like giving way as they see the witch hunter walking through them, and that trying not to evade you. So as you guys doing this, another thing that you guys can see is do me all a perception roll once again.
Any pluses or minuses?
No pluses or minuses. Just
Oh. Oh my god. I'm too busy looking important.
exactly.
Making
Am
a
I
stick.
okay? Am I okay? Roll 70. You need 32, below 32.
I just got 1 success level.
Yes.
I had 4.
For Baelyg and Baragund, from the place you are, I don't know where Baragund is there and Baelyg there. So in one of the corners, you see a man covered in like really elaborate tattoos with like flame motifs on it, and he kind of like takes. You can see he's like a cavalcade kind of guy. He kind of takes the smoke, what's the name? Fire in health and breath alone as a fire breather, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon!
And he's like, and one of the people around that he's fighting with him kind of like catch on fire and starts to run screaming like screaming, and you see this fire breather, he's like grinning, and somewhere you see this character, he kind of like lurch backs and falls in the street, and with a burial, with a quarrel buried in his throat. So it's like and you get to see a good look at the crossbow wielder, and he looks like this. 1 second. I think I had... No, that was wrong. Sorry guys, sorry.
It's okay.
The picture gives me beard envy.
God damn.
Hashtag beard goals.
Hashtag.
I don't know.
Hashtag I'm an adult.
I don't have him there. Well, I just take a picture.
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
Yes.
Give a man a picture and he can look at it forever.
The
I don't know.
showman picture.
I don't know where I was going with that one.
I send it by Discord.
No, just
a
drag
picture-
it. Drag it into. If you. What are you trying to do? Because Discord, they won't be able to see it.
Wait 1 second.
Here, I got it.
Or describe him. If you can
Yeah.
describe him.
Oh, damn it.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
There you gotten.
A picture saved is worth 2 in the bush.
So you see like this guy with like a really milky eye, dressing like really not like a roguish clothes, more like a bounty hunter kind of clothes. And as he shoot the arrow and kills the fire guy, kind of like runs away and between the whole people fighting, he cannot disappear out of view. There we go. And
Was he
He looks-
human or dwarf?
Yeah,
or-
he looks human, and he looks. Yeah,
Yes.
I guess it's a human with mutton chops, white mutton chops, and he looks really rugged as well. As in, no, I mean haggard.
He's got like a milky eye.
Yeah.
He needs to visit Heska and get a glass eye.
Yeah, exactly.
in one of the corners along atop of a really large stall out of the fighting, you can see a lady, a minstrel, kind of like start to sing a popular song called "The Fly of the Angry Griffon." She's like, "Oh, la, la, la," as the fight is going on, and so yeah. Next round, Baragund.
Ferdinand's standing well enough on his own. I'm like, just stay out of trouble, and I try to make my way towards Baelyg because he's clearly getting himself into shit.
That we're gonna have to get him out of.
Taking out 2 people.
Yeah, I know.
You're just
Make sure
jealous.
you don't-
Getting all the action over here.
Have you noticed I haven't laid a finger on anyone?
We should get the hell out of here is what we should do. Yeah, I want to get basically over there towards Baelyg and kind of put him between, like on the other side of this guy over here.
Yep.
If I can get that far.
Yep. We can say yeah.
Okay. So then if he is making, I'm just going to put myself between them and be defensive, I guess. Is there like a specific thing
Yeah, we said that you could go in defense stance, and that will give you a +20 to your defense roll.
Okay. Yeah. So
I
that's
think
what I'm
the
doing.
rule too, but I don't really know exactly where in the book it is. It's one of those hidden rules, I think. Defensive 298. Oh, no,
Yeah, I'm basically trying to be defensive at this point try to tell everyone else, like, let's extricate ourselves from this little situation.
Okay.
I don't want any more to deal with this fucking nonsense.
Baelyg.
Okay, so the guy whose arm I broke with my head is unconscious.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pull him into the tent and rifle through his pockets and take everything of value that I can see. Especially now that Baragund's over here to protect me. This is like, we worked this out over the last few months. He'd cause distractions and I would pick people's pockets. He may not have even known that I was doing that.
I don't. Yeah, well, I don't know if he'd let. Yeah, I don't know. Baelyg, is that? I mean, Baragund with that. That's not very honourable, is it?
Oh, he'd just have to start fights. And then I'd buy him drinks later and it would win-win. No questions asked.
In the grand scheme of things, I've done worse. Hurry up!
Also, just because you're a witch hunter doesn't mean you get to be the moral police, James.
Yeah, I can. I can be a moral police to a certain point.
Okay. Baelyg, do me a perception roll. +20.
Because, yeah, like, I'm probably giving you shit for wasting time, not for stealing.
Okay.
Successful.
Roll me 1d10. So you find 3 brass coins plus another 5 shillings on this guy. So you're making a catch in this fight, pretty much.
Yeah, what did you say? We have to use our money or something, or it goes away? What were you saying about that?
Yes, but you don't have to think about that for just now. It will be later.
Wait, so you said 5 shillings total? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
He's trying to keep us poor because that's what Warhammer's all about, is being poor.
I'm almost back to the money that I had in the last game. Except no gold ring or Heart of the Mountain.
That you got conned out of.
Else.
None of these bastards attacked me then, did they?
Nope.
Oh,
They
oh.
are too scared.
Good. I'm going to walk over to Ferdinand then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick him up and
I'm
go.
up.
And I'm all right. I'm going to grab you by the. I'm going to grab you like hook my hand around your arm or whatever, and go, "You're coming with me, witch," and start leading you out. And I'm gonna then be while everyone's fighting, and we're like, "Next time, try not to use magic in public, you blithering idiot."
Great.
Death glare.
Baelyg, I'm only gonna take so many punches for you, and I'm just like, you got 6 seconds before I get my ass out of here.
All right, let's go.
All of you do me.
By the way, who got shot?
One guy dressing like a.
Where is he gone? What direction?
Let's put him here.
I don't know where here is.
Yeah, wait. Yes.
All right.
Give me a second. There we go. That guy is dead.
That was the fire breather.
Yes. As you guys do that, do all of you do me a perception roll -10.
Perception roll -10.
Ow.
I failed. I got.
I failed.
Had 2 success levels.
So
As do I.
Wow.
Yeah. So both Baragund and Baelyg, you see in a corner of the market, you see like three knife-wielding ruffians menacing an elderly woman in plain clothes. And behind this woman is like a really young girl wearing an elaborate dress.
And where is this?
I fix it. 1 second. There we go.
Sorry. 1 second. Okay, so over there.
They have knives, you said?
Yes. And they are kind of threatening the old woman. And this old woman is trying to shield like a younger little girl.
Okay, so do I see this before my turn, or?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna tell Baelyg, I got something to take care of. Come on.
Oh, okay.
And can I just charge over here?
I think that would be too long.
Too long? Okay.
So your charge will be to 9 meters. That will be around 3.5 squares. So if you guys press Q and then move your tokens, then you can actually see the.
Okay.
Okay.
So how far can I move?
9.
I can move 9?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Oh, but it's... Okay, so that's about 9 there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 9.
Baelyg.
Can I don't know what the range of my sling is. Can I hit one of them from here?
Sure. It's 60 yards, so that would be 60
okay.
meters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I still relatively hidden? Or-
Yes. Nobody can see you at this moment.
All right. I'm going to try to sling the nearest one then. And plus 20 for my advantage, right?
Yes.
Miss.
Yes. You miss barely.
I'm like, I just look at Elsa and like, what? I don't want to hurt him.
Just use your fucking fists.
That could hurt me.
Right. And so could them lynching you because of you showing your magic.
I'm an official wizard.
It doesn't matter. People are scared of it. They think it's chaos. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah.
Gosh.
In fact, that's what I believe as well. By the way, that I think it's chaotic, and that no one should be using magic.
What school or whatever does Ferdinand use? Do we know?
He's the Lord of Death, the
He is a necromancer.
winds of. So that's the thing there. There are not necromancers, but
Death
they
does not also equal necromancer.
they do speak with the dead, and they are confused with necromancers. So yeah, definitely using magic and being from the Lord of Death is very easy to get lynched by uneducated mobs.
Yeah. Fine.
I mean, he's got bones all over his little dark robe.
Yeah.
Skulls and bones. Seems kind of shady.
I mean, like, you know, I call you witch boy lovingly, kind of.
You're dead to me. I won't kill you. No, not really. Like you.
Okay, Ferdinand, what are you doing?
I'm just getting dragged by elves. Like
I'm not dragging you. I've just linked our arms together to pretend that I'm gonna walk off with you.
Then I'm gonna like make us walk off slowly. Like, oh no, I'm going to like put up like a faux fight. Oh no, jail. No, I'm a witch.
You said it also. Perfect. Else.
Can we move together? Can I move him down? Because I'm gonna be moving in
4 squares.
this direction. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I don't know if Ferdinand allowed it, but I'm thinking he does.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put up a fight.
Because we haven't seen this, have we? We haven't seen this. Me and Ferdinand completely failed our perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
The
kind of
fight
like
going. Well,
they're kind of like between a couple of awnings and really kind of like hidden place. It's really hard to spot that.
Yeah.
I mean, you might notice me as you guys are moving over this way, dashing over that way.
yeah, I just think you're running. I just think you're like us making like a tree and leaving this brawl before the
Is
guards.
there a
turn
battle
up.
cry though? That would tip it off. Because he.
Yeah, there was probably a battle cry. There was probably a, hey, you get away from them.
Who? What, me?
I'm not remotely looking at you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, move. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Baragund, your turn.
So these guys, like, what do they look like again exactly?
They look shady. You know, they kind of like have like scarves in the face, so you cannot see the whole face. You know, they seem poor.
Okay, so I'm not gonna get out my axe. They don't seem to be that. I don't want to like kill them. I just want to incapacitate them. So I'm gonna throw myself like right over here and try to like pummel or kick or whatever have you, whatever I land.
Okay.
So I have 2 advantage, which I'll actually remember to use this time. Oh,
What?
I rolled an 82, so that's -1. I might use... I need to do something cool, so I think I might use, like, my 1 fortune or
Well,
fate.
you might. Yeah, I mean, I would as well because you're more likely to succeed than fail. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my point, and And reroll that because that's a terrible roll. That's not cool at all. This is gonna be worse somehow. Ah, there we go. All right, so that's 4 success levels as I come like running towards him and like basically maybe just try to like kick out his leg because I'm hitting him in the left leg.
Yep, you do get to.
Okay, so he's got 1 success level, so
Against 4 of yours, so that's 3.
okay. So yeah, I'm bringing my foot down, trying to either sweep out his leg or just take out his leg in general. Kind of like crack down on it.
Okay.
I'm doing 7 damage.
He kind of like falls into the ground. One of the one in the side turns around. He pulls the knife out. He kind of screams like, "Get out of here, you fool! Mind your own business," he says.
You mind your own business.
What's all come back as that?
And then like the guy that I knocked down, like maybe I like stamp on like where I kicked him already a little bit or something, and he like yells in pain.
Okay, fair enough. Baelyg.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one that I guess the injured one.
The injured one.
Do I have a line of sight, or is Baragund kind of in the way?
I would say Baragund is in the way.
Okay, I will shoot the one furthest to the south.
Yeah, that's the one that said that.
Mind your own business.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Am I still hidden? I didn't add anything for that before. I don't remember.
Yeah.
What was it? 20?
No, you don't get any.
Nothing. Okay.
No.
Just... Why is it only 49? I guess that's right. I'm gonna use fortune. Try that again. Oops. Here we go. 2 success levels.
Guy screaming gets me every time.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Like in the funny way, though.
Should splice a Wilhelm scream in there.
Yeah.
8 total? Is that right?
Yes. -8. And you hit him in the leg. Kind of like bounce a little bit down. Wait, I need to roll initiative for those boys. Okay, they're down the list anyway. Ferdinand.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's see. We still don't notice what's going on down
I
there,
think
right?
we should notice. Danny,
It's like rocks flying.
do we notice? Because we just saw Baragund just run past us at top pelt with an axe or without an axe? I can't remember.
No axe. No.
No axe.
You do notice Baragund fighting with somebody else in that corner.
Okay.
Well, I guess we should go handle that. Hold Q.
I mean, you also probably saw that like bullet from the sling whip pass too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That might be really hard to spot.
What's my movement? Where are you? Fortune. So run is 16, walk is 8.
Yes.
So
And your charge will be around 12.
yeah, so that's more than enough to get in close to this guy.
Which one?
This one.
That one? Okay. Yeah.
So charge in and
Yep. You get one advantage.
woo! That is the star, right? No, the fist.
Yeah, the fist.
Okay. And I will attack him using said advantage. Fist. Nope, wrong one. I'll get there. Don't worry. Choose target. That's 10. Whoops. No, don't add the plus. Just add 10.
Ooh.
Shoot target 52. I rolled 33. I criticaled?
Yeah.
Body? Gain 1 bleeding condition. Jesus!
Tis
What
but
a
a,
scratch.
that's a very Monty Python thing, isn't it?
Yep. Fist and then spend. There we go.
Why did you lose an advantage?
Because I spent it.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean you spent it?
Didn't I gain it and then use
What you mean?
on the charge? And then
Yeah, you can
Oh.
only accrue advantage.
oh, okay, okay.
Yes. And then you use the +10 to actually, for example, when you roll, to get a better roll.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, but you don't lose it after you.
Oh, I thought it was like
It's
a
not
one
like-
and done type thing.
No, it's not like
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
it keeps adding and stacking up to your initiative bonus.
So in the
Okay.
case of a charge, you get 1 for charging and then 1 for the successful attack? Or just
I would
first
say
one not
one
stick?
per round. One
Okay.
per round. So
that
we
makes
don't go crazy. No, it is possible to get multiple, but I would say 1 per round. Why? 1 second. There we go. So he got a critical. So you chunk him? No, you actually hit him really hard in the stomach. Let's see if
Yeah.
you avoid that attack.
It's gonna be. Oh my god! He jumped into it.
You just disemboweled him.
Jesus Christ. Well, if I disembowel him, I would love to say that this isn't the first time this has happened that I've punched through a person in this game, in any games or streams.
You know, you punch him so hard that he actually vomits.
9. That's 9 success levels.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Do I even roll damage?
No, you should not.
You know what? Success level, 9 success levels?
Yeah, I'll get roll damage anyway. So we go like you do a budge, exaggerate budge. He goes, you know, critical, and he takes another critical. What do you hit him?
It said a primary arm, but I got a critical for the body.
Oh.
Okay, yes.
So basically, I shattered his arm into his stomach.
Yes, and he get like a fracture bone. He falls down into the ground, totally knocked out. The 2 other bandits kind of like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here, and they start to run. Immediately, this old lady turns to you and she's like,
Can I?
"Thank you." Yeah.
Do I not get to have an action before they run?
I
You
wanna-
can shoot him in the back.
Well, I either want to try and intimidate them so they fucking freeze and be prepared to be arrested.
but it's their turn. One of them at least.
okay.
Runner.
Right.
Okay, there we go. Else? Else?
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Yes.
freeze, and I'm gonna. They don't know I've not shot my gun, so I'm gonna hold my pistol out and go freeze.
You are far away from him, right?
1,
4,
2, 3, 4,
8,
5,
10,
6,
12
7.
meters.
Yeah, the range is 20.
Okay. And you say freeze.
Yes.
Okay. Roll me intimidate.
Any pluses or minuses?
No pluses or minus.
Whatever. 26. I needed a 45, so I got 2 success levels.
Mm-hmm. Nope. He's not affected your intimidation. In fact, he kind of like run away and he's like,
Can I pull out my other gun and shoot him?
okay.
I can't. Can I do that? Can I do a skill check and a combat action? Is that?
So it's still weapon for weapon skills, and then see if you actually hit him.
Oh no, advantage. Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh, that's initiative.
How far are you from
Oh,
me?
it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
W, not working.
W.
Yeah, W.
No.
That's weapons.
Weapons. Oh yeah, there we go. Pistol. I've got 2 of them as well.
Yes, you did fire one of them.
Yep. So I'm going to shoot this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Do I get a modifier or is there no modifier?
No modifier.
27. I needed a 56, so that's 3 success levels.
Okay, and roll for damage.
Oh, okay, hang on. I need to click me. Then I click D. Then
Yes.
I choose that one. Success levels was 3.
Yes.
3. I did 11 damage. What? I can't remember what things it's got.
Yes.
It's got damaging, impaling, and penetrating. Whatever them qualities do.
Yes. I think in your character sheet, the ones I send you, they actually come with the description of what those do.
Right, let me have a look. I know I've got no clicky there.
I love that Elsa has suddenly went from I haven't hurt anyone to shooting some random guy.
Yeah, because they were threatening about women.
There we go. So which was the thing again?
So it's got 3, I think.
Damaging.
Damaging, impale.
Impale. Weapons can kill with a single clean blow. Impale weapons cause a critical hit on any number divided by 10. So
Damaging.
10, 20, 30. Damaging. A damaging weapon can use the higher score from either the unit die or the SL to determine the damage caused from a successful hit. For example, if you roll a 34 in your attack test and the target number was 52, you can choose to use the SL, which in that case is 2, or the unit die result, which in this case is 4. In our case,
So I could
would
use
be-
the 7 instead of the 2.
Yes.
Oh no. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, what does that do? Hang on, what? What does it do? Sorry, reread it again.
So a damaging weapon can use the higher score from either the unit die or the SL to determine the damage caused from a successful hit. So you rolled
27.
27. So you could use the 2 or the 7 to determine damage.
No, but
It says the unit die, right? Does that mean it has to be the 7?
No, you can choose. You did.
Oh.
You can choose.
But 7, surely you want the lower would be better, wouldn't it?
No, well, a damaging weapon can use. Yeah, it can use if you want to. You don't have to, but you can use.
All right, I won't use it. And then there's penetrating.
Penetrating. This weapon is highly effective as penetrating armor. Non-metal AP are ignored, and the first point of all other armor is ignored.
Okay, I was trying to nickel and dime see if I could do more damage, but okay. 8 damage, well, 11 damage in total, minus their toughness, I assume.
Yes. He takes a bullet on the shoulder as you fire at him, but he's still running. Baragund.
He's still running. I turned to Elsa and I'm like, fuck, that's loud.
Yeah, he take a shot in the back, pretty much.
Yeah, like you shot your gun off right next to me, essentially. It's really loud. I'm not doing anything though. Like, I guess I say to the woman, I know I don't even say anything to them. I just look them over. They seem okay.
Yes, and they seem very, very grateful. And she kind of like she tells you that your efforts will not be forgotten.
Sure. Baelyg, come on.
Okay. Can I still see the guy running away?
Yes.
Can I just try to knock him out so we can like question him?
Okay, go ahead.
Do I have to do like a called shot or anything? I don't really know how that works.
Yes. I do think there is a rule for call shots, but just do me a
Just do a regular attack for now. Yeah, that's easy.
There is a bunch of really nice rules in the rule book, but they are kind of like hidden into small.
Yeah, I'll try to learn that for next time.
It's not really.
4 success levels. And a crit, yeah. I'm just trying to knock him out though, ideally, not like take his arm off.
Okay, go ahead. Click the critical.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oops.
The stone, I know you tried to shoot him into the head, but the stone just fly. He kind of like blow his, the stone go with so much force that it kind of like, splash all the arm. The arm is gone. The guy gives like a really loud scream, and you guys can see him. He's like bleeding from the arm. He's
Oh god! I was just trying to knock him out. That was just the damage from the crit too. Like it wasn't even like the regular damage.
He dies.
Jesus Christ!
At that moment, exactly as you guys do that, you hear in the air a louder gun on the air, and everybody kind of stop. A woman dressed in a fabulous hat screams really loud, "You are all under arrest!" And as she says that, you immediately hear like I would say like whistles or something similar, like, and from all the corners of the marketplace it comes a bunch of blue and gold what's the name, soldiers, like just making the marketplace impossible to escape, pretty much. And as this happened, we gonna fade to black and for today.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Right.
Didn't kill anyone.
Do we get?
I compound fractured a man's arm into his gut.
No one saw me kill anyone.
Do we get any XP?
They thought the rocks flying around was the witch, so I'm going with that. He's making rocks.
Yes, you guys do get XP. XP in the for this adventure is a little bit
Different?
limited.
Okay, limited.
Yes. So you do get 50 points, experience points, and you get another 5 points for you get another 15 points for saving the woman in the that was attacked by these bandits or ruffians. And you get another 5 points for surviving the riots for a total of 70, I would say.
Okay.
We still have to sleep to spend it.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds like we're going to jail before we have any chance to
Can like work out in prison and put some skill points in there, right?
Yes.
Hope they have a library.
So yes, this is what I have for today.
That's fine. This was a blast.
Cool. I know we had some technical difficulties and the fights are still a little bit slow, but I think the more we play, the easier now because we changed the ABWDW, it's like, okay, what's what, but it's coming.
Oh, okay. Someone's saying in chat that pulling blows, page 173, may ignore critical hits. That was Zogtrot in chat.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. It's possible to do that. But I will still say that this guy got savagely killed.
Fucking murdered.
Somebody else throw a rock at him. I think he was quite dead before Baelyg throw the rock. So
I think this is DM.
I mean, I just threw a rock at him. Elsa shot him.
Hey.
I mean, he was gonna bleed to death anyways.
Hey, I did tell him to stop. I did offer him a warning.
You did.
I hope your badge gets us out of trouble, Elsa.
Well, we'll get me.
Is that badge even real?
I don't know about you. He'd definitely get me out of trouble. Potentially.
Cool.
All right, should we do shoutouts then, and then we'll wrap up, and then we can all go our separate ways, and until next week.
Okay. Absolutely, I'm ready.
All right, we'll start with Claytor then. Hey, Claytor.
Hi, hello. I'm Claytor22. You can follow me on Twitch and Twitter at Claytor22. I stream on occasion. Usually Atlas development currently because that's what I currently am a fascination of. And Twitter is usually okay.
Good. Fishy.
Hey, I'm Potato Fishy, and you can find me at potato_fishy on a bunch of different things. I haven't been as active on social media lately, but I've got like the fucking polar vortex winter blues right now, and it's terrible. But I am streaming more in 2019 as I have been in the past, so hopefully there'll be some of that coming up. But otherwise, I am here on Thursdays and Sundays.
Brian?
You can follow me at phainolis on social media. I occasionally post some stuff there about my game-related activities. And other than that, I'll be here on Thursdays.
Cool. Danny?
Yes, you'll find me in the Ratcatcher's Guild. If you like Warhammer, go to Ratcatcher's Guild. It's a great place, Discord channel, where all people that love Warhammer are there. I'm a moderator there called Danilo Air Splitter. And I will be soon bringing my own YouTube channel calling Warhammer in 20, where I will be teaching how to create macros and things for your virtual tabletops, especially Roll20. How to get more from your Roll20 account. Yes. Maybe we can you even like show the trailer, James Corp? Can we do this in your channel?
Warhammer 20.
Media.
So yeah, don't forget to check out Discord. Don't forget the Twitter, Facebook, and my YouTube, especially my YouTube. The more subs I can get on YouTube, the better. That's where a lot of my focus is gonna. Well, that's why I'm doing edited videos to try and like gain a more support on wherever I can get it from. I don't mind. What else? Don't forget to, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Don't forget, if you're watching this on Twitch, to like follow me, so you get to know that I'm going live. And if you wish to support the channel, think about subscribing on Twitch as well. Hit that subscribe button. If you're using, if you've got an Amazon Prime, you can always give out a free. You can use your Amazon Prime for a free subscription, but you have to do it monthly, which is a bit annoying. But it's the unfortunate negative, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. But other than that, thank you all for watching, and we will say goodbye to YouTube. Bye bye YouTube.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube.